everybody, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome to S03E01 High Comedy Club. This is actually my third attempt to get the best possible ending here. And, well, if you haven't seen the first and second one, you can check them. However, well, you don't have to. Because, why? Because we'll get through this whole story again. I don't know, I just enjoy this one so much. So, basically, we will go from here, but we'll start a new game this way, and we'll have the skills which are needed to get people to like us, kind of. Well, we'll see. That was great! Nothing hits the spot like a rice omelette on the way home from school. You have no idea how much I missed this while I was away adventuring. Thanks, hang on, you have some ketchup on you. There! So, how was school? I bet you secretly missed it during your month away. Huh? Can't get anything past you, Dr. Watson. So I brought it up with those guys again, but boy did that backfire. Talk about major miscalculation. What do you mean by it? And who are those guys? Wait, is this about the school club you wanted to start? You asked the council for permission. Did something happen? You could say that. Well, Chitty summoned me, and we ended up fighting and everything. You got into a fight with Chitose again. I guess she really does have something against you. Yeah, she's probably just jealous of my stunningly good looks. Well, she can be very competitive. Wait, you're kidding, right? Well, I guess she might resent all the things we did to each other back when we were kids. Flipping up skirts, putting frogs into each other's shoes, spoiling the ends of Mr. Novels, stuff like that. And we really did pick on each other constantly. It was prank or be pranked. You guys had quite the rivalry. But how did your comedy club petition turn out? You really wanna know? Well... Yo, Chichi! Eh? How many times must I tell you? Would you please stop calling me by that ridiculous and childish name? Address me properly as either Chitose or Miss Karasuyama, not by some nickname you've made up. Oh, lighten up. You used to like it when I made up nicknames for you. That was then, and this is now. To think we're friends, even for a second, puts a blemish on my otherwise perfect life. Come on, you don't really mean that. Don't tell me you lost your sense of humor when you became all high and mighty. Or perhaps it's all a rebellious phase. Well, what do you want? A lady's time is precious, you know. Perhaps it would be so, were you a lady, but your foolish expression says otherwise. About the proposal you brought before the student council this morning, I can't make heads or tails of it. Seriously, it's a request to form a new school club. Duh. CTHCC. And so another harebrained idea surfaces. Even the very name is incomprehensible. Huh? I guess you never heard of this school legend. Legend? What legend? You know, the really popular stand-up comedy duo, the Green Meisters. They were students at this very school. Can you guess what they did while they were here? Yep, they were in the CTHCC. When I discovered that, I was psyched. I do remember, the S03E01 High Comedy Club, the CTHCC. I heard that those two were core of the club and it fell apart when they graduated. I heard that they caused a lot of trouble. Well, whatever. I'm going to resurrect the CTHCC and I'm gonna do it with a bang. I will follow the Green Meister's footsteps and form the second female comedy duo to debut from this school. By the way, for the club meeting room, that little office at the side of the gym would be just fine. First things first, before the matter of meeting rooms, your application. Club President Mairu Hibisu, Vice President Naho. Is that it? You two are the sole members of the club? You only need two people for a comedy duo. Duh, Chichi. It's Chitose, and duh to you. Nowadays, new clubs require a minimum of 5 founding members. Got that? 5 members. What? Why 5? That's so unfair. It's to keep the number of new clubs to a manageable amount. You can be an unofficial club, but you won't be eligible to receive any club funding. Furthermore, you can't get meeting space, among other things. Ah, how terrible. So, what we'll do now, Mairu? No! No way! You have to do something! Come on! We are friends! Hey! Let go! How dare you! Sorry. At any rate, you'll need 5 members if you want to establish a club. We'll accept new club applications through Apple, so you have until then. I suggest you use your free time wisely. Don't worry. Oh. You dare to laugh? This isn't a joke. Serves right. Very well. If this is the challenge the Student Council wishes, then I accept. You will see, GG. The end of Student Council tyranny is at hand, and I should be the first smiling maiden who ends it. This noble battle for the Comedy Club, Operation CTHCC, will go down in the annals of the Cherry Town history forever. Yeah, whatever, good luck with that. There is no need for luck, I will do this. So that's what happened. I still can't believe she pulled that on me so suddenly, just a plain ruthless. But it wasn't so suddenly. The always announced that rule at this time of year, but you were in and out of school adventuring. Is that right? Anyway, what's important now is that I find 3 more people for our club. 3 more people? Our club? So I'm already a member. Have you anyone else in mind yet? It isn't so much if I have anyone in mind, as if the people I may have in mind are willing to be those people. I'm not sure I completely followed what you just said, but I'll take that to mean no one. To make it worse, this is your last year. If you can't form your club this term, you won't have a second chance. It's just more motivation to succeed. It's like a red flag before a boot in a china shop. I'm glad to hear that. Well, as long as you're enjoying yourself, that's what's more important, right? Most important, right? You bet. No matter what it is, everything is better with a smile. Ah, a customer. Welcome to Lakamaka. Looks like the afternoon rush is starting. I'll get out of your way. But be sure to come straight back. We have to start planning our strategy. Yes, madam. Alright, would you like to see the tutorial? No, I don't want to see the tutorial. There's no need for that. Okay, we are after school. What we can do? We can wander around the places. Not all the places are unlocked yet. We can also collect bottles, which maybe, well, it can be a bottle or poop. But luckily enough, it was a bottle. Let's actually check our repertoire. Okay, all the stats are great. So basically, that means it will be easier. Oh, old pet magazine. Skill increased. Okay, also. But we didn't level up. But don't worry, we can do this. Cafe, nope. Bookstore, of course. Enter the store, and here we can buy all the books. Well, actually, I was supposed not to buy them. Well, never mind. We can talk to people, but there is no need, I guess. Okay, no, nobody here. Let's go to Prosperity Shrine, because the cutscene. Phew, what a workout! I can't believe Kusuko gets up and down those 10 steps every day. No wonder she has tics like Chun-Li. Here's the perfect chance to make her jump. You think you're so cool, but now I get to hear her scream. Oh, hi Mairu. How in the world did you know I was here? I sense a disturbance in the force. What? Me cause a disturbance? Hey, I wasn't going to do a thing. Then why are you so jittery? Just kidding, I heard you talking to yourself at the top of the stairs. That's how I knew. And here I thought I was the one who would do the spooking around here. You've got a cat's ears, I swear. I know about that, but apparently I have tics like Chun-Li. You heard that too. Maybe. But enough about me. Let me guess, you're here to beg forgiveness for something stupid again, right? It's not like that. Jeez, you make me sound like a total troublemaker. Then why are you here? To see you, of course. I hadn't seen you in a while, so I thought I'd pay a visit. And a social call. So how is the club coming along? I'm working on it, still at the recruiting stage though. Really, and so it begins. They say that those who seek to fulfill desire face 1,000 traps to the left and 1,000 to the right. But you're a driven type who succeeds and does not lose their way. I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out. Always with the philosophy, is there a single proverb you don't know, Suka? But if there are traps on either side, all I have to do is charge straight ahead. But you should beware that forward momentum makes it harder to change course. I'll be praying for you. Oh, and before I forget, do you think you could help me tidy the shrine grounds in your spare time? Our part-time helper recently left. I can pay you a little for your time. Man, everyone's been on my case to get a job recently. But who am I to turn down a shrine maid in this dress? What the heck, I'll do it! Besides, it will be fun to wear the shrine uniform. Deal, as long as you do a good job, that means no slacking off. Okay, I actually need to do this once. At least enough turn you can get part-time working cleaning the shrine. It's tiring work, but you will receive 1,000 yen. And it's still after school, so... Boom. Yo! Table. Do the homework. Thank you. We need to do this. Alright, lunchtime is during school. My mistakes. I'm back! Something smells good. What's for dinner? Good timing, I just finished cooking. Want a plate? What's this? I recognize this smile. Don't tell me you made lobster termite or ox crevettes with a mornay sauce. You think I made something that fancy? I mean, should be back soon too. Now there's someone who works hard. Ever consider learning from her? Hey, I wasn't exactly goofing off. If that's what you're implying, I was working my part-time jobs. Yeah, sweeping the shrine and making jewelry. Get a real job. There's a word for people like you, you know? You're a moocher. Get out here and wash up, okay? As usual, a delicious dinner was had by all that night in the dorm. I'm so stuffed. She packs away the food that way, but she never gains a pound. That stew was terrific, but there was something unusual about it that I can't put my finger on. Karuko put some leftover pineapple in it. That's why it was sweet but langy. I've got to hand it to her. Karuko uses leftovers like an iron chef. Her cooking even makes up for all her other bad habits. Shh! It'll be hot water if she hears you say that. Do I look like I have a death wish? Well, now that our stomachs are full, to the Mairu cave, Robin, we have strategizing to do. So, are there any people in your homeroom who haven't joined the club? You know, I'm not certain, but honestly, I don't know anyone we could recruit. Really? Man, some help you are, Hoemi. What? You haven't come up with anyone either. And you know lots of people. You should easily know 5 you can convince. By this time of year, pretty much everyone is already in a club. And the people who aren't usually have good reasons not to be. I suppose that's probably true, but I still think they are our best shot. You know, right, it's worth a try. From the mouth of Hoemi, oftentimes some gems. Let's try to recruit any new students too. Good call, they'll be the easiest. But remember how I can be with strangers, I get shy and tongue-tied. Yeah, a veritable shrinking violet. Hey, what's with all the homework stuff scattered around everywhere? Huh? I figured I should hit the books. But spring break just started, we have more important things to do. Don't tell me you're the one who starts all your holiday assignments on the very first day. Well, yeah, and you're the type to leave it all to the last minute and then panic about it, Mairu. That's right, you just can't appreciate the thrill of not knowing whether you'll finish in time, but that's your loss. Well, don't come crying to me at the last minute, Mairu. You're still up. Figured you were, with all the racket. What's up, Karuka? I forgot to tell you earlier, but a new girl's moving in tomorrow. She'll be your neighbor. Won't that be fun? Oh, a transfer student. That's awesome. She's a sophomore, just like Hoemi. So be sure you're free tomorrow. May I ask why? To help her move in. Why else? I need you to help with her stuff. That makes sense. Alright, after all, what else is there to do on lazy Sunday, right? Plus someone has to watch out for poor old Karuko's battle back. Huh? Talking about me behind my back? Anyway, the new girl is arriving in the morning, so no sleeping in, got it? Yes, Karuko, good night. See ya. Talk about Lucky, a transfer student. This is our chance to recruit a new club member. Yeah, just watch me put my silver tongue charm to work. Yes, I know that. No, I don't need to save. And we have third save file. This save file has to be successful. I'll see you in the next episode. Actually, we'll meet the new transfer student then. And well, we'll recruit her easily. Well, with that one I actually succeeded both times. She was both times in our club. So, see you in the next one. Bye.